I'm not sure what's going on here, folks, but we're going to try to restart here. Something's happening.
Is the
There we go. There we go. Yeah, no, everything's working on the simulcast now. I just, for some reason, it was glitching out on my side. I was accepting people and putting people in, and then I got to make a co-host here. Give me a second. I had to restart my Windows here. Not my Windows, my Chrome. Let me give you invite co-host. There you go, buddy. Okay. We're going to get started here in about 4 or 5 minutes. We have little technical difficulties in the very beginning, but it looks like we're going to be shaping up to be a pretty good show today. 18 in the space right now. We'll fire off with our little intro here in just a minute. If you're also here, you're watching on YouTube, thank you very much. We have quite a few people over there happening on. Thanks for being here. Make sure you sign up in the chat and say hi. Make sure you're subscribed, all that kind of good stuff. Also, a lot of people over in TikTok. Thank you very much for being there, too. Make sure if you have questions, I'm going to try to get to you all. I promise. You're here on the Mad Show with Max and Dreww, or Dreww and Max, whatever. He's got to pay me more money to put him first. That's what it has to be. All right. We're going to get started here in a couple of minutes as we get settled in. You guys know the drill, though, right? Make sure that you follow and do all that stuff. Make sure you follow Andrew. We need to get his numbers up, way up, way up, way up. And we'll do some announcements here in the very beginning. As the, click that, record. We got everything going on. So many things to do. hope everybody's having a great. I had such a blast of a weekend. So many things have happened. Can't wait to show you in on everything that's going on here with the Maxx and Dreww show, as well as Crypto Ronin's Panther Pilots, and just some awesome good stuff that's coming. I see a lot of people signed up for the meme, the media.cryptoronins.com. We really appreciate you. We will get to all of your videos and all of your process in there. And get you out to speak. If we happen to put somebody in front of you that didn't do that yet, we apologize. We're still working out all that stuff as well. We're going to get started here in about 2-3 more minutes. Andrew, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, man. I've already met so many great people in this space, and we've already got like 5 to 10 people in here up to speak. But yeah, I'm having a great morning. Had my morning walk, my coffee. I'm feeling good. How you doing, Max?
I'm doing pretty good, but you said coffee, and my hand went to go grab a cup, and it's not there. I don't know. Maybe I need to find an intern. I didn't find an intern. Is anyone to apply for the job? It means that you got to come to my house and live with 47 other people that are in my house at the moment. But I don't know. At least bring coffee. Who knows? But no, I'm doing good, Dreww. Everything's coming together. As you know, I'm a workaholic just like you, and we got to go to meetings every once in a while. And that's what yesterday was for me, a little reset with some stuff that we were doing. Getting back into trading, doing all that stuff. All right, we're picking up momentum here. It's fucking amazing. I love when the show starts and there's like 20-something people in. They're just kicking ass, taking names, having a good time. I'm going to start the simulcast stuff. I'm already in that, but I'm going to turn it on now to the live screen. Welcome, everybody. You can kind of see what's in front of you on the screen here. For those of you that are in the space and here to talk and be a part of that, we also have a YouTube channel at Trader Maxx. They're firing off. If you want to watch over there and listen over here, completely up to you. I don't want to lose you in the space because we need all the analytics we can possibly get. We're also on TikTok if you want to watch over there. A little smaller screen, a little less process in there. So we're going to be there to try to get you in. I didn't even turn on my cameras today because I'm feeling kind of in the mentality of everything. But again, we're going to get started and we're going to play. I don't know if I can kick this off. I think I did do a sound check on it. Oh, no, that's way too loud. All right, there we go. Dreww, can you hear that?
I can hear.
Is it too loud?
It sounds good to me.
Okay. Well, this is our new theme song, completely gone wild. And this is brought to us by our friends over at Epidemic Sound, and they volunteered to give us up for our theme song, where we're going to come out and talk about all the great things. So here we go. You're here on The Mad Show, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 1 p.m. Eastern. If you're here, that means you got a project to chill with. Make sure that you speak clearly, have no real background noise, and you got about 3 minutes to do so. We're going to have a lot of fun today, so make sure you keep the energy hype, keep it real, and as people come in, they may have questions. I hope that you enjoy the show today as we begin our process. All right, everybody. It's good to be here. Dreww is... I say we're the hosts, right? I hate the word co-host. That means like you got less significance than I do, right? But really, you are a powerhouse, dude. So we're gonna start off here talking about Dreww a little bit. I'm gonna shield Dreww. How's that? Is that cool? But I'm also gonna shield some of our other stuff here for the first 2 or 3 minutes. We're gonna talk about us because yes, we are attention hogs. We're doing our thing for a reason. All right, let me shoot the music here. There we go. All right, so if you're here probably to shill a project. You're here to get involved or be in spaces. And Dreww and I really made this show because we wanted to give projects and coins and communities a safe place to come to, that they're not going to get ridiculed for whatever reason, no matter what level of market cap you're at. We're here to kind of help you understand that building these communities is very important to us because we were there as well. We both had projects that have rose up, fallen down, disappeared, faded. We've probably seen just about every type of situation that is out there between the two of us. And then we add the rest of our teams like Rip and Quinton and everybody else that just has so much experience, and we're putting them all in just a couple of spaces. as a sponsor to the show for CryptoRonins.com and the Mad Show is CryptoRonins.com. This is a learning center that's being released later on today at full bore. We have about 4 or 5 courses in there, from an opening course to learning how to trade on Solana a little, learning about some of the tools that are there, and something off course here is like for all you guys that want to be influencers out there and do live YouTube channels. There's a how to make a live YouTube channel course that fired off today. So that's kind of crazy out there for you community members that want to be influencers. Be your own influencer. That's what I say. You know, if you can't afford a KOL and paying them 10 grand to speak on a space, go make your own and go make it happen. We'll help you do that as well. And then finally, with our final sponsor of PantherPilot.com, which is Dreww and I's company of I can't even say little. It has so many pieces of software and systems in there. It's software as a service where you can build websites, you can build social planning networks, you can have a CRM, a CMS, you can have all the initials of the alphabet all in one place to be able to help you. And for some of you that have earned it for free, you'll be getting it. We had a winner on Friday's show, Electrica, that had won $6,000 worth of Panther Pilot time, which is it's a fucking year. That's crazy. That's crazy. A whole year of that stuff. Never have to pay for it. And they're going to use the hell out of it because I know they're going to do well, especially once their coin finally releases, which is pretty cool. I think that's about it for me. Dreww, what do you got? Anything to talk about before we bring on the first people?
Yeah, so pretty much, if y'all go to CryptoRonins.com, if you scroll to the top of the site, you'll see pretty much a short intro about Crypto Ronins and what we're trying to do, what we're here to do, and how we can help projects grow in a positive way and stay away from scammers.
Absolutely. Education is a big factor in Dreww and I's life here as well. All right, some real quick etiquette and cleanup and house cleaning here as we begin this process. Make sure before you come up that you follow just about everybody you can, but make sure you follow Dreww and I most importantly. Everybody else is like second fiddle at the moment, but follow Dreww, follow myself. Get these numbers up for these followers. We have done such a great job thanks to Dreww and us building this network. This channel in my Trader Maxx account is only 4 weeks old, and we have 1,258 followers as of right now. By the end of the show, I don't know what it'll be. And some people would say, well, that could be bots and all that stuff. No, I go through this thing every day. Watch one of my videos I just released off my YouTube channel about cleaning bots out of the damn house, because that's important. If you have natural followers of cryptocurrency, NFTs, the W3 space, that's all that's in there. And if you do see somebody, please let me know, because I'll kick their ass out faster than shit, because I don't want any of these fake people that are in there with thousands of followers. And, I'm going to this show, as well as this account for Trader Maxx, is going to be as real as I possibly can make it, because I believe that's what true action is, not just a bunch of fake people in there having tens of thousands of people. Our shows are never botted, ever, because we don't believe in all that nonsense of fake numbers. We're real people here, so I want to give you real results as you come in. Secondly, make sure that if you know how to use a Jumbotron, if you're watching online, you can see my screen. You simply come up, you hit the share button, you go share to spaces. You can do that right on your phone, and it's going to pop up here into the Jumbotron here, as you see with my first one that I just did here. So make sure that if you have a project, shill it up in there as well, because people will be able to see it. I'll be able to click on it and go to your pages. I'm going to try to hunt through your pages right now as you come up with your first one. I'm going to be showing it on YouTube as well as TikTok. And in future videos, as I cut them up and send them out to you, I'll be releasing little shorts of each one of your shills. So that's pretty cool as well. So make it quick. I give you about 3 minutes within reason. Keep the energy up. Keep going harsh. And I want you to be as successful as possible. All right, let's go. What do you got first for us, Dreww?
All right, so this is a project that I just reached out to this morning. I like their concept on their site. What's going on with the Stake project?
Hey, thanks for having us here.
Welcome.
I really appreciate the invite. Always love to come and talk about our project. So, yeah, excited to be here.
Yeah, so can you just tell us more about your project? What are y'all trying to build right now? Because I saw some really cool stuff on your site.
Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, thanks for having us. Appreciate the opportunity to be here. So, Staked, we are a registered tech company in the UK. we have a token SDX on the Binance Smart Chain. So we are a royalty token. We have a 12% buy tax and a 16% sell tax, of which 5% of all of our buys are distributed to holders and 8% of sales. This creates passive royalties paid out in USD to anyone holding our SDX token. So as a company, we're a little bit different. Stake provides services and support to the food service and hospitality industries. So our team has literally decades of employment, self-employment history in food service, and we're experts in understanding how the industry works, how cash flow and profitability work in small, medium, and large operations. So we have been developing for the last year and a half a food delivery app called OrderUp, and this will launch in the UK later this year, and is also in itself its own registered corporation. So as a project, we chose to focus on food delivery as our first service because of the massive opportunity available. So currently, companies like Uber Eats and Just Eat charge their customers between 15 and 40% for managing their food delivery process. So as a team, we know food. We know how hard it is to be successful in the food service industry. We know that those rates will never work long term because they just don't make sense. Either the restaurant has to absorb that fee and operate at a loss, or prices rise to unsupportable levels for the public. No one really can afford a $30 burger, right? So currently there are really no financially sustainable options available to industry, which is the queue for our utility, our app OrderUp. So as opposed to 15 to 40% staked through its utility OrderUp, will offer a sustainable option for 4%. So with savings of 70 to 90% compared to current suppliers, we're very confident that there'll be a massive amount of interest in OrderUp. Holders of SDX tokens receive 1.25% of the gross operating revenue that moves through OrderUp as a royalty. So as a company, we have cash flow projections built out for the next 3 years that shows very strong business returns. We also show strong royalty streams that bring revenue back on chain from off-chain operations of OrderUp, which are then distributed to holders. So
That's sweet.
Just want to kind of go into that a little bit, just to kind of really try and highlight the opportunity for holders of SDX. So for some real numbers, the UK has approximately 200,000 potential clients for OrderUp, with a service offering that saves them 70 to 90%. We've already validated that this is something that people are very excited to learn more about. And so if we look at small market capture of approximately 2%, that would give us 4,000 restaurants using our system, and that's something that would take time to build out. But if each of those restaurants, say, has an average sale of $500, this gives us gross sales through the app of $2 million a day, which then can return on-chain rewards to holders of that 1.25%, or $25,000 daily, or $9.125 million annually. So it really needs to be remembered when considering what it is that we're building, that the food delivery industry in the UK is forecast to grow to $48 billion of annual revenue. It's massive.
Yeah. We're trying to stick to the 3 to 4 minutes pitches.
Yeah, about 3 minutes, but
Yeah.
yeah, you're very numerical, man, which is completely cool, right? I want to spend some time with you when we get a little bit of time. This is more of like a quick 2 or 3 minute chill out, because we have a lot of people ahead of you. But I want to actually reach out to you. If you filled out the information on media.cryptoronins.com, there should be something up on the Jumbotron here in a minute. Andrew will throw something up to fill that out so we can get in touch with you, because as a resource and a service-oriented network, I would like to try to bring you in, put you in some advertising spots to get you into that network, because we're going to have hundreds of thousands of communities and people watching those communities with our advertising on some of the service spot industry stuff that we're going to be doing. So we'd definitely like to invite you in that. We think it's a great idea in that process. But I want to kind of get some other people in if you don't mind. And feel free, if we have time at the end, we can always bring people out and throw some flowers at you if you got anybody else in your community here. But thanks a lot for being here.
Yeah,
buddy.
no, I appreciate it, guys. And
No worries.
there's a lot here in terms of building a real business. But yeah, appreciate your time, and thanks for letting me up for a bit to speak.
You're welcome. We definitely want to talk to you more because you got a real good professional look to you, and we feel like you have sincerity there. But I want to give some of these other guys to some chances to get in here as well. All right. So
Yeah,
next,
sure.
who's next up, Dreww?
The project that's up next is currently in their pre-sale. They're about 33% complete. What's going on with the Roxy project? How y'all doing, guys?
Hey, how you guys doing? Trader Max, thanks for having me on here, and Andrew, thanks so much for inviting me over to this space. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, I heard you speaking yesterday at one of the other spaces, and love the fact that you got your dog in, man. I love it. You fucking rock, dude.
Did you hear the nice conversation I was having?
I won't mention anything here, man. I'm gonna block my virgin ears. But
Yeah, you know
no,
what?
dude,
You
you
know
rock,
what?
man.
It's all good, man. It's all good. You know, this space is filled with different characters and different individuals, and
Mhm.
I'm up for it. I'm up for it.
Yeah.
So real quick, I know
Shoot it, man.
there's others ahead of me.
You got it, buddy.
So Roxy is the only meme coin with a heart, and the reason I say that is because Roxy was developed because of my dog. She's a boxer terrier. She's about 4 years old, and she displays three main qualities that I have made sure to incorporate into my space in the Telegram, which is love, trust, and loyalty. And if you look at our chart, I mean that's what it's all about. You know, we're bullish all the way through. We launched August 7th on Moonshot. We launched that, I believe it was like 7,000 market cap. We're up to 26K market cap. We're having this amazing meme coin contest that's going to go on until the 30th of this month. We're getting a bunch of awesome meme pictures and videos of Roxy, and it's been a blast. It's been an absolute blast. We're having fun with this. Our community is strong. It's growing. We started off, first week was like 50 people or something. We're up to like 1,300 right now. So we're having a great time doing this. We have a lot of things that we haven't mentioned yet because of the time that I have to speak on this. But please go to roxyonsoul.com. Scroll down, you can read the white paper, and you can see all the beautiful things that we have in store for Roxy, NFTs, collaborations.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Partners that we're going to be doing to us, ask me questions. I'm always available. I'm always on the space. I'm the dev, you know. And you know, that's about it. You know, I don't want to take too much of your time, but I appreciate you, you know, having me up here and letting me do a quick chill.
Yeah, dude, that was amazing. Good work. I really do appreciate it. Keep it nice and sweet. Again, I just refreshed my damn page again and got myself knocked out. I have too many things up. I pulled over to Roxy, and dude, let me tell you, the graphics are amazing. I know that you, one attribute though you did forget, which I did hear last night, was that your dog was absolutely fucking insane, which
Well,
I kind of
let
love
me,
as well.
let me tell you something. I post videos of my dog when she's going crazy because I want people to see that she's crazy. She's a nutball, but you know what? She's sweet. She's gentle. She's got all the attributes that you would want in a dog.
Absolutely.
And that's what we're trying to manifest into this space. We're trying to make it a family, animal-friendly environment. We have rules on our space. We're not allowed to do certain things because we want to keep this as clean as possible.
Right.
And we want to make sure that everyone feels comfortable in our space. And let me tell you something, man. All of our members are awesome.
That is sweet, too.
Awesome. Awesome.
So remember that they're over on Moonshot right now, so they're not going to be released out to Deck Screen or anything like that, but they're in that Moonshot program. Do you have a link to that you can put up to the Jumbotron?
Yeah, you know, I was gonna ask you. I don't know how to. I don't
That's
know
all
how
right.
to get it over to the jumbotron. So, if maybe Andrew can
If
explain
you
to
can
me a little
if you
time.
can send it to Andrew and like a DM or do something to that effect, we could probably post it
Okay.
on our stuff or his Make sure that you get all your community to come and like us on the show, man. We really do appreciate you very much.
They're on here. They're on here right now.
Cool. Well, we'll wait towards the end. So if you're here to flower out for any one of the coins, please wait to the end. We're going to give you some flower time, some flower power, if you will, at the end to kind of come out, because I want to get all these guys out that have put that information in on media.cryptoronas.com up in there as well. But dude, you rock. I really do appreciate your vibe and who you are. You're so chill. You got an awesome dog. We have some awesome dogs here at the house too, and I hope to share some dog pictures with you. But man, thanks a lot for being here. We'll make sure that we're going to push you out as much as possible and give you some tools and stuff. Also, make sure that you got your crew over if you want them to learn some things about cryptocurrencies and how to trade and how to look out for things and watch out for scams. Hand them over to cryptoronins.com and get them signed up. It's absolutely free. And we'll get you. There'll be a lot of alpha coming from all you beautiful people out there as well. Thanks, dude.
Awesome, man. And by the way, I just want to say one more thing. Congratulations on the genuine cleanliness of this space.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Awesome.
It's difficult. Awesome. It's difficult.
I know.
I got F-bombs around every corner, but I'm okay fucking swearing. I just try to keep it as much as clean as I can, but nothing too silly or crazy. And we never want to defecate on anybody's parade or dream, right? We're here to be positive
100%.
and forward.
I respect you guys a lot. Thank you.
Thank you. You got it, buddy. All right, that was Roxy. Make sure that you check them out. Him and his crazy ass dog. We love it. We love the whole vibe there. All right, Dreww, what do you got, buddy?
Yeah. So next, I would like to take a little 20-second break to just tell all the people in the audience, all the brand new faces that I'm seeing, to please share the space, like, comment, and retweet the space. Follow all these great projects. Follow Maxx. Follow me as well. And up next, we have Silly the Snake. What's going on?
Wait, before you come out, Silly, before you come out,
Yeah.
That stupid ass game, man, I swear to God, I love it so much. I got stuck playing it for like just almost an hour. I was like eating my own tail half the time. It was so much fun. Thanks a lot for being here today.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for so much for playing the game. So, yeah, Silly the Snake, we're a CTO of the cutest snake on Solana. We're just a project. We're a micro cap. Only yesterday we were at like 4.5K. I was speaking on Soul Saver Space. We got the market cap a little bit higher today, 7K. But yeah, one of the main utilities that we're building on our CTO is actually a game that is similar to the old school Nokia phone game where you can just you can go around and eat little pieces of food, but instead of eating food, we were just eating like other projects. We were eating people who we like other coins, other
memes,
projects, and yeah, we're just growing completely organically. We've never paid for calls. We've never paid for KOLs. Our community is one of the most resilient communities here on Solana. We've experienced actually three 95% pullbacks, and we just keep growing stronger and stronger as a community. And we're just growing from speaking on spaces, trying to onboard everybody, and we're doing some technical analysis in the group. We're teaching people how to trade crypto, beginners into crypto. We're onboarding them, and yeah, hopefully I'll get some more people to come in today. Maybe check out the website, and also we're coming out with an app that's going to be available on the Apple App Store and on the Google Play Store, which is going to have new mechanics added into the game that's coming out within like a week or two, and we're going to have some ads also on the game to finally bring some revenue into the project. And we're also collaborating with other projects to advertise their project on our app. So yeah, we have a lot of things that are building out in the future, and we're long term. We're already here for 3 months, and we just plan to keep going for the next 5 years, 10 years. We'll always be around. Silly CTO, guys. And if you guys want to play the game, it's sillycto.lol. I don't know, Andrew, if you could check my pinned post and please post it on the Jumbotron. That would be really helpful, man. Thank you so much.
Already did it. One step ahead of you, bro. But
all right, listen,
yeah.
if you're going to go play that game, make sure you get some food, wear a diaper, because you're going to be stuck playing it for a little while. And you're going to have to bathroom break it for a minute because you don't want to leave it for a second.
Also, I want to mention that the game is actually play to earn, so you have a chance to earn some Solana. If you get to 10,000 score, you get paid 0.01, 20,000 is 0.03, and so on and so on. So you actually get rewarded for playing the game and having fun.
That is amazing. That is awesome. Here at CryptoRonins.com. We have a game development company as well that we own, and animation networks that we have. Shameless plugs out there. So we're going to be coming out with some games ourselves. We love the silly concept. It is just a good old fun, just standard, WSD, push it and just eat as many of those memes up as possible. Eat your competition, damn it. I love it. You got a great injection theory here, which is really, good barrier of entry as well. I'm going to pull up their chart here. Good barrier of entry. It's a CTO, so you're fighting that stuff. You've already started to go up here, even from the times that we started here at the show here, which is awesome. We want to be able to get you some stuff out there. I know that you put some stuff in at media.cryptoronins.com to get some things. I want to give you some tools and some other things that can help with you. Like you say, you're teaching your people. We have some school stuff in there that we can teach you how to do as well, and get you up into those hundreds of thousands on market cap because of all your hard work. Great job. I love the way that you shielded it. You did a beautiful job, man. All right. So I guess, Dreww, you got some more people here to kind of punch in, and who's up next?
Yeah, of course. This is a project that I've seen very active in spaces for the last few months. What's going on with you, Based Bernie?
Hey guys, well, thank you so much for having me. Thanks, Trader. Thanks, Dreww. Appreciate you giving me this stage and this opportunity. And yeah, Base Bernie is on base, and he's a fire meme. He's the only fire meme that can chill on the sun, which I think is pretty cool. I love fire. Yeah, it's hot. I love fire. I'm a pyro. I think we all are in our own right, pyromaniacs in some way. So it just made sense for Bernie to be the first character in what's called the Bernieverse. The Bernieverse is a Disney-like on-chain intertwined storyline kind of saga, you could say. We just dropped one of the newest characters today, the Ice Queen, which is the yin to Bernie's yang. And what we're doing right now on our X account is we're unveiling the storyline of the Bernieverse post by post. So if you scroll down a little bit, you can start seeing what's happening. They're in kind of a predicament at the moment, and there's some really cool stuff to come. And one of the cool things that are coming are animations, kind of a spin-off animation of this. And the ultimate goal of the Bernieverse is to be the first movie to launch on the big screen that is Pixar level with a huge studio. So those are our goals to get to, that point. So
that's some lofty goals there. I mean, that's a pretty big thing there, and that's pretty cool. So you have a production team right now that's doing the animations you have already?
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm doing them myself.
Oh, okay. So you're the animator.
Yeah. So I've been I write music as well. I've been a music producer for about 25 years. Produced an award-winning album. And I'm just kind of a really artsy guy. I was that kid that couldn't wait to go home and play with my G.I. Joes. I was that guy.
You're my lost long brother there, I think. That's awesome.
So for me, it's just being immersed in this. I like stories. I like captivating. I like the magic that Disney brought me as a child. So just trying to bring that on chain and for everyone else. So. But I did want to say there's a real tough bad guy in this scenario, and he'll be revealed here in the coming weeks as the story progresses and stuff. So follow our Twitter. I passed my 3 minutes, but follow our Twitter and check out the storyline. And if it's something that captivates you, just give us DYOR and check us out.
Absolutely. Listen, I gave you a couple extra minutes because I really do like your intensity with this particular project. We also put up on the Jumbotron your little Ice Queen there, which we kind of really love in there in that mentality. Check them out because they are an approved coin by Crypto Ronins and us, and Dreww and I really like this project as well. I think it has a lot of potential. I'm going to be reaching out to you as well. We have a crew of animators and other people in all different types of mediums, so I really like this style that you've done. And maybe we can sit down and do an interview and talk about your process. I like your little blue heart there for that one too. That's pretty cool. All right, everybody, thank you so much to Base Burn out there, and you know what? Please come back to these because get your time out. We'll have little longer shows. We may even have a few special guests, and I would like you to be one of them. And get your crew in, liking the channels. Make sure you like everybody here because I'm sure everybody's following you right now. You probably see your numbers go up here while you're being here as well. Thanks a lot again.
Yeah, thank you as well.
You're welcome. Dreww, who's up next, buddy?
All right, the project up next, which the whole thing behind this project is kind of crazy. It's a monkey in real life trading meme coins. What's going on, Finky on Solana?
Hey, thanks for inviting me. Glad to be here. So yeah, we are Finky. We have the first ever monkey trading history, and yeah, what's up for y'all?
We're doing good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dope.
Finky, I know I love this project. It was very unusual for me to follow through with this. You did the forum on media.cryptoronins.com, and I really like this process. If you could take a couple minutes and just kind of give us the I guess a 10,000 view look of what Finky is. I know I love this. I would love to see him actually pick these things, which are fucking amazing. But go ahead and shut out there and tell everybody what it is.
Yeah, thank you. So we are Finky. We trained a monkey to trade meme coins. So we have 15 monkeys in an enclosure in South Africa. We have a partnership with a sanctuary. And yeah, we are live streamed 24/7, and the monkeys, they are trading with an iPad. So you have like bubbles floating on it, and each bubbles represent a meme coin. So every time the monkey clicks it, it makes a trade. So it's the first ever monkey trading. And what's funny, what's interesting more about it is that you can vote for your favorite meme coin. So you go on the app, you choose which meme coin you would like to see the monkey trading, and if they make a profit on it, you actually get a percentage of the profit. It's not much for the moment, depending if they make big moves. They made like $60 out of a coin 2 weeks ago. So yeah, and if they lose, there's like a burn mechanism, buyback. So it's really interesting, and we are pushing new updates, improving the product, having multiple partnership going on. So we had Smoking Chicken Fish partnership, Brad Gold, Brokey, and we're gonna announce Pop Dog today for the National Dog Day.
Sweet.
And yeah, partnership are free. We just ask a Twitter post or repost. We like cross-pollinating. We are also burning supplies. So we're gonna burn our own supply with the monkeys. They're gonna choose how many percentage of the supply is gonna get burned. All random. Could take days, weeks, maybe seconds. We don't know. So yeah, we are trying to collaborate with all the projects out here. We're just having technical issue for projects that have low market cap like ours. We are sitting at 400K. So we're doing big projects, I would say, for the moment, but we really want to do it with everybody. Just a question of money to improve the product. So we might work with Hello Moon. And since we are self-started, it took us a lot of energy, a lot of time to train this monkey, find the system. So we have no market makers, no bot volume. I'm doing everything with my partner. So yeah, I'm just happy to see how it is now, but just imagine if we have more funds, more partners, etc. So I think this could go viral. It will go viral, I'm pretty sure. We just need that little sparkle, that little big guy that speaks about us, and yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have questions, let me know.
Thank you. That was awesome. That was real quick and to the point. It is pretty unusual concept here, and I really do like it. It's like throwing I don't know how intelligent the monkey is in crypto, which would be pretty cool, right? But I really do appreciate you coming out today and being a part of us. We'll make sure that I follow you, and we're gonna drive down your process. I'm gonna do a coin intro, a network intro video for you guys as well, because you filled out that stuff over there. So we'll make sure that we have all of our people check you out as well. Thanks a lot for being here, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah, thank you. If you need footage, like videos or some close-up pictures, let me know.
Yeah, absolutely. If we get to that point, we'll have a chance. We'll be able to interview you. It'll be more in depth and, be all about the project, and we'll get some footage and some rolls in there of, the monkey doing his thing. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
Great.
Thank you very much.
All right, Drew, before we take on a new person here, just real quickly, a little bit of cleaning house. Make sure that you've gone through and followed everybody here. All these projects are awesome. All the flower throwers that are going to be coming out at the end. I know there's going to be a lot of you. So please don't ask to come out until you're ready to throw your flowers at your different groups. Make sure you be loud and proud and tell us who you're supporting. Also, make sure if you can, you go to your Twitter and you go to the little share button down in the right hand corner and share the tweet wherever it is it says share to space. Super easy. If you're watching on YouTube, you'll be able to see how to do that. If you're over there as well, make sure that you can go over to Spaces and listen and just watch over here on YouTube, or vice versa in TikTok as well. If you want to watch on your phone and see all the different things that are happening, you can watch there. Make sure that you're really following Drew and myself, because this is how we build our numbers up. In the last 4 weeks, I'm 262 followers right now. I know that Drew is really humping in. He's 162, so that looks a little suspicious, like it's scripted, but that was pretty cool. But he's been working hard, pumping them out there, going out, meeting all of you beautiful people. You probably your first contact with him. And as we go through the systems, make sure that you utilize every aspect of things that we're offering you. We're offering all this stuff for free. CryptoRonins.com, PantherPilot.com. These will be tools that we're going to be giving out and working with some of the communities that we're going to be inviting into it and help you build up to certain levels and get this thing out there for you guys and start making money. All right, that's my little spiel still. What do you got next, Andrew?
All right. Up next is the Tikika Adventures. This is an NFT project, and I think our first NFT project we've had in our first 3 spaces. So, what's going on, guys?
Ooh.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks, Andrew, for jumping in our community as well earlier. It's good to be here.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Right, so Tikika is a project backed by the Telos Foundation, and we're built on Telos EVM. And I need to be quite quick because in 20 minutes, we're going to be doing our next mint. And there's still time for you now to get it on the whitelist and then mint today in 20 minutes.
Oh, there you go.
So if you want to do that, make sure you click on my profile. I'll go into all the details while you're clicking on my profile, clicking follow and checking out the links. Right, so Tikika is an NFT collection, but we've integrated a quest system. So as you progress along the journey with your character, you unlock rewards. And as you unlock those rewards, you actually upgrade your character with equipment like you would in an RPG game. And that is all done on chain. Not only that, we've got a prize pool in season 1. So season 1 is 3 months long, and we have up to $100,000 worth of rewards. And that's multiple tokens. So it's a multi-token airdrop campaign.
Wow.
So that's pretty good for 3 months. And to top it all off, it's a free mint. So you can get involved for free. The gas fees on Telos is $0.02. So super easy. We've even got a faucet if you want to get in there for free.
Wow.
Yeah. So one more thing. More mints that we have in total increases the prize pool. So every time someone mints, the prize pool goes up. Yeah. I mean, I could talk about this for hours. I mean, there's some other elements that are quite cool, like we've got social quests, DeFi quests, gaming quests. So
Wow.
you play the games, get XP, progress. Yeah, it's all narrative led. Yeah, I'm stoked about it.
Well, so am I. I'm watching. I'm putting it up on YouTube, as well as in the TikTok, and I'm getting a lot of responses from it. It's like, is this out right now? And I'm like, yes, it's here. Go, go, go. Go get whitelisted, get on board, get inside, connect your wallet directly, start making it happen. If this is your cup of tea, this is the place to be. I didn't mean to make that rhyme, but damn, it did. So
I like it.
if this is your cup of tea, this is the place to be over here. So that's awesome. We'll use that one. We'll have to clip the shit out of that. But listen, this is right up my alley. My son and I, we're making video games in Unreal Engine, and the characterization is all about Mage Realm, Light and Dark. So we're really in the whole gaming space, as well as we want to be building NFTs as well. This is something that was always hand in hand, like for the last 4 or 5 years. NFT this, NFT that. I really love the condition that you put in. A beautiful, beautiful. So make sure that if you are here in the space right now, click on his link, click on his bio, go check out the stuff, head over to Tikika.io, get on board, see what you can come out, and let me know how all that works out. Show it, and be in the Smad Show space here, as well as on my Twitter. Share in there as well. Use my little Twitter to try to raid as much as you can. Please, please, please bring people to it. This is what we're trying to do, is get this information out. The bigger that we can be, the more that we can help others get that information out there. So thanks a lot for being out here today, bud.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Good luck on the remint today.
Yeah, cheers.
All right. That's how it's done, people. Very professional, very straightforward. The great job there, bud. Everybody else, as you coming out. If you feel a little bit nervous, right? Now, somebody from Latte better be coming out and speaking. That's all I got to say. Somebody better from Latte better be coming out and speaking. Because I'm going to be upset if somebody's from Latte here. You better be coming out and speaking. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. If not, we're going to speak for you here in a minute. Go ahead, Dreww. What do you got up next, buddy?
All right, next is the project Base Bros. I stopped by over there this morning. They filled out the form and they were all about it. Had 3 people in the voice chat hitting more Twitter Spaces, and they also host their own Twitter Spaces, I'm pretty sure. So, how's it going, Base Bros?
Hey, thanks for having us. Shout out to you guys. You know, Mad Show, Maxx and Dreww. Thank you guys for having us. Thanks for hosting. Thanks for everybody stopping by on a Monday afternoon. Shout out to all the projects that presented. You guys are absolutely savage doing your thing and grinding on. Base Bro is just another bro, just like me, just like you, a crypto bro on the Solana chain. We decided to launch this project to basically form a brotherhood, a cult, if you want to call it, where we can help each other, educate each other, offer a safe space for people as they come into Solana memes. You know, we've all been burned by Solana memes in the past for several reasons. And we wanted to make a change. We wanted to make it different. We wanted to make it safe for retail to get onboarded with a ticker like Bro, BRO, and a character that can adopt to literally any meta, which is our character, the Bro. We believe we can really attract retail and help onboard more people onto crypto. And more importantly, you know, we can help make memes fun again, right? It's not all about charts. I'm going to pin something up to the Jumbotron here. It's a tweet we did about a week ago. And it's just basically to solidify what I'm saying here. The bros don't talk about chart. You know, the bros care about gym pumps, not chart pumps. And that's exactly the spirit that we've had in the TG. We've got about, you know, we launched 2 weeks ago. We were 3 days on Pump Fun in the trenches. The community started forming beautifully. And, you know, we've been on Radium for about 2 weeks now. And we already have like close to 30 plus people in the TG rocking the PFP and joining the Brotherhood. It's been an absolutely wonderful journey, forming relationships with these guys and showing them what we have planned for the future. A little bit about these plans. First, we burned 15% of the supply as we were going, and we plan on burning more down the line. We have some in real life partnerships and in real life collabs cooking up, first and foremost with Bugatti Luggages, where people are going to be able to basically buy their custom Bro luggage and travel the world with it, showcase their love to the Bro community. We also have other product lines that we're working on to further push the Bro brand and grow it. Because like I said, we believe with a ticker and a character like this, super easy to onboard people from retail and show them what the crypto meme space is all about, how much education they can get, and how much fun they can have. By all means, go on our website, basebro.vip, check it out. You're welcome to join in our Telegram. I mean, we'd love to have you. Everybody that comes in gets a Bro welcome. At the end of the day, we believe in one slogan. It's Bro for Bro. We're just out here trying to help each other out and trying to grow a brotherhood that lasts for a very long time.
Sweet. Excellent job. I was showing the channels and everything else on YouTube and on TikTok. So make sure you check that out as well. This will be showing on YouTube as well, or you can check our Twitter out. It'll actually automatically go over there as soon as it's done rendering this afternoon. Everything will be over there, the whole show. You can watch behind the scenes as well as me fumbling around and showing all these different places. But dude, I love the look. You have no, and by the way, you said, you know, bros think about pumps, but they don't think about charts. Your chart's not too fucking bad, buddy. You know, as a bro goes, that's a good chart. It's 80,000 right now. You guys are doing great. Don't worry about all-time highs and all that kind of nonsense because you're working it hard. You got a good channel you're in, 85 to about 70. So you're fighting this channel, which is great. So you're doing an awesome job. You keep up this good work, and this is something that we would ape into as we start to see these buying signals pop out. So make sure that you check them out. Like, follow, share, do everything you can with Base Bro because I think these guys are the real deal here. They're just in work and doing their thing. You know, this is a good thing. So I'm glad you're here, and thanks for sharing and being so good.
I appreciate you, homie. Thank you so much for the kind words, and we appreciate everybody's support. Like I said, we're willing to collaborate and looking to collaborate with everybody, whether you're on Sol or whatever chain, whether you're an NFT or a coin project. At the end of the day, we all speak in the name of crypto, and we all want the same thing. So, more power to PvE, I would say, not PvP, and helping
Yeah,
each
there
other
you
out.
go. Loving it.
That's what it's all about, bro for
Yeah.
bro, baby.
There you go, my man. Thanks a lot, buddy. I appreciate you. We'll see you in time. If anybody's here for throwing flowers at them, make sure you stay for the end. All right, Dreww. Let's do one more, and then we'll have another little quick break.
All right, so first things first, some of the first few speakers, because we can only have 12 speakers at a time, I'm going to hand y'all down, put y'all back in the audience so some more speakers can come back up.
Smack them, baby. Kick them out. Sorry.
As I'm doing that, we're going to have McTest from the Loafcat project.
Ooh, love that one.
What's upcoming with Loafcat?
You guys hear me all right?
Oh, yeah, Des. How you doing, buddy?
Ah, perfect. Thanks again for having us back, Max and Dreww. It's a pleasure to be here. Welcome, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, loafers and loafettes. So, who are we? What is Loafcat? Well, yeah, it's a great question. So, Loafcat is a CTO on Solana. And the original project was from a whole long while ago. We're talking like December. However, we all know the story with CTOs, right? There's a reason why we're a CTO, and I don't think there's any point kind of going into the backstory because let's look forward to the future. But we as the community decided to do a CTO on Loafcat. Now the real cool thing here was the devs still had tokens, so it's not like we could just wait for them to exit and then take it ourselves. So we used a platform called Streamflow. And Streamflow is really, really cool. It's like super enterprise level software. And they do like really big clients like Meteora and Bonk and Popcat and stuff like that. And so we use this platform to set up our airdrop, setting up our vesting schedule. We had like a little pre-sale. And what is also very good is we also use this as our multi-sig wallet. So, the things with CTOs, right? Like who owns the tokens going on behind the scenes? Well, everyone is part of the community here. Anyone can get involved, but there are some people that like control the marketing wallet, etc., etc. But all of that is controlled within the multi-sig. So everyone within Loafcat can be like super happy that no one behind the scenes is going to be selling tokens, like much like what was happening before. And what I've really liked in this spaces today from hearing the other projects talk is like they're focusing on what their USP is. So Silly with their game, that sounds really cool. And then Finky with the monkeys, like, man, that is so hilarious. Like, I wish I thought of that.
I love
like,
that.
That is
honestly such a good
insane.
idea.
And so one of the things that we're trying to do here in Loafcat is try to increase that like stickiness. Like, why do people want to hold our token? So one of the things that we have already is that we're on Solbank. So put your tokens into Solbank, and then you get Solbank in rewards like over time. Simple farm, right? And there's other things out there that we're exploring, like Save.finance. That's recently rebranded to Save.finance. That is a project that does kind of under collateralized loans. So there's a little bit of behind the scenes setup that needs to go on for that. We need to get a price oracle essentially for Loafcat. But the really cool thing is, so I've been messing around with that today, and I believe I have everything set up to get that price oracle going this evening. And this is why it all comes around back to Streamflow. I just need to wait for some community members to come online so that we can get that done through the multi-sig. But once we've got that oracle online, we can set up a pool in Save Finance. You can deposit your Loafcat as collateral and withdraw Solana or USDC, or even do the other way around. If you're really wanting to take a loan on your USDC for Loafcat. And then once we've got that oracle, I'm sure there's other projects that we'll be able to find where we can leverage having that kind of technology. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today with Loafcat. I know Max and Dreww, we've been on before. I'm hopeful that we can continue having chats with you guys. It's been really
Oh
fun.
yeah, most definitely. Well, I want to sort of spice it up a little bit here too with you guys because I don't know if a lot of people faded what you just said, but having a loan against the crypto world on that factor and loaning against your own coins and things, that is amazing. I would love to I'm going to spark this now for you to reach out to Dreww, and we're going to set up a time to do an interview and talk in depth about your process and what you're doing over there for Loaf Cat. Talk about, I mean, not the history, right? I want to start from the point that your CTO started. Like I'm a part of another CTO called Latte, which they should be out soon. Um,
I'm sure you'll get to them.
right? But the concept here is to kind of sit down and go from like I love what you said about I don't want to talk about what happened before because we know that's all bullshit and all that's crazy, right? Let's just go on from where we started it and we just made it right and we did everything. And I love that you did that, McDess. So I want to sit down and talk to you, do an interview, an in-depth one, a soul show just for you. And we'll do an interview. You'll put it out to all of our masses and we'll play it off here, put it in the Crypto Ronins. And, you know, start picking your brain on some of these things that you have done or for other CTOs for the future. You know, like that sounded like such a great process to be able to do to make it fair and square for everybody. I love that. You got a great feel about you. I want to be able to utilize that and give that to as many people as possible if you don't mind. But in exchange for your time and your effort, I will make sure that I give you as much exposure as we can here on the Mad Show. I appreciate you, sir.
I am just one person out of many who does these kinds of spaces. So
of course.
I'm sure you can get like 2 or 3 of us together for a show, and that sounds like lots of fun.
Oh, it would be. And we would record the whole thing and do it as an expose and then have people come out and ask you questions, do all that stuff, and ask me anything kind of mentality. I love that about you guys. You guys are so sharing and loving, and we appreciate you being here. All right, Dreww. I said one more, and then we'll do is come out here just for a second. You got anything you want to shill in your back pocket?
Man, CryptoRonins.com. just go to CryptoRonins.com, scroll to the top, and watch the quick intro video that we have. It's about 1 minute long, but it gives a good intro to the site. You know, what we're trying to do. We're trying to make the crypto space safer, like specifically for meme coins, altcoins, all types of projects, because we think that the crypto space is so large that we can all work together and be successful. Like what Loafcat was saying, it's not player versus player, it's player help player now, because the bull run is right around the corner, and so much money is going to come into this space that this is the time to be in the spaces. This is the time to build things that you want to build. And there's also people in the audience that have ideas. I'm telling you, if you have the idea, write it down and do it, because this is the time. This is the space to be in. Thanks, Dreww. There's, CryptoRonins.com is just one tool in the giant toolbox we have over here within our disposal. CryptoRonin is sort of the main source of it. We're going to have a lot of stuff in there. We already do. I don't talk about anything that I haven't already built, right? Like we can talk about the future and conceptualize on everything. Like I want, Crypto Ronin socks and all that kind of nonsense that's out there. But pantherpilot.com is the resource of tools and services and systems that is super powerful. And right now it's geared mostly towards, small businesses and stuff locally, but I've switched it. We have close to 18. That's a lot, by the way, 18 coins that are in there, about to start using the systems. We have one of our friends and one of the CTOs that I'm involved with, Latte. He's back there using it, and I'm going to probably ask him to come out and give us a little what for at the end of his shill, and let us know how Panther Pilot's doing for them. But I'm pretty sure that the network of Panther Pilot is going to kind of set precedence for a lot of you. We know that education is a very strong attribute for most communities to have, but to also have the tools. Now, I know it's a meme coin. Like there's a world of life, like a TT fly in a way, where it's only 24 hours alive. Some of you have but those that want more, those that want it to have longevity, you need to start having the communication networks and the social planners and the way to talk to your members and having professional websites that are easy to work with without having a bunch of code in the back, that drag and drop mentality, as well as
have resources with people that you trust and being able to train your people. There's a portal system behind in Panther Pilot. So it's a very strong network of solutions there if you want to get to that point. Now, I would love for people to have this before they launch their coin because they have that already. So when they do hit the million or 2 million, they have a way to stay there because once people get to that 1, 2 million, 100,000 love, all of a sudden they start to drip back down because there's not a real a platform to stand on, and to spring launch from. So I'm hoping that it's never too late. We can shield something from the bottom up. We can help CTOs. We can help small base coins, small market cap coins at every point. It is not a large expense either. We're going to make it very easy for you and have a million different ways to help you. We want to be able to help you also build our portfolio out as well with all you wonderful coins out there. But I think that's my time now. So everybody else, Drew, you got who's up next?
Latte is up next. What's going on, guys?
Wait. Before we bring out Latte, it's the top of the hour. I cannot fucking believe it's been an hour already. It feels like it's been like 30 seconds for me for being here. So this is not a single hour show. We're going to stay until everybody gets heard in this space. So you know what? It might be 12 o'clock in the evening. I don't know. But I want everybody to be able to be heard here. So if you have, please come out and say something. Latte, thanks a lot for being here. Who am I speaking to? And get to it. I'm going to do it. I can't hear you, buddy. Latte, turn your microphone on. Can anybody else hear them? Maybe he's speaking in such a high voice that only dogs can hear him. Where's Roxy? Get Roxy back up here. All right, Latte.
All right, so
all right, we're going to come back to you, buddy. I promise.
All right, so in the meantime, while Latte's trying to get this all figured out, we got 10x. What's going on, bro?
Yo, guys. What's up, GM, GR, GA, brothers? What's up, Trader Max? What's up, Andrew? What's up, brothers? Yo.
Here he is again. Nice job, buddy. How are you? It's good to hear you. What do you got for us?
I'm 10x and a co-worker with Silly, bro. The meme coin, how Silly have said, is a beautiful meme coin, and bro, the gaming. He said we at 7K market cap, and bro, the visions I see on this Silly meme coin is going to be topping a million market cap, 10 million, bro, as time goes on. And yeah, if you're talking about longevity, bro, about this meme coin, bro, I think Silly has been here for some months right now. And we all know in Solana, when it gets like 4 months, this project cheat. But Silly has been here and is going for his fifth month. That means we are looking at a long time meme coin, brothers. And yo, the game, like speaking of the game, bro, is actually a play to earn, bro. You play and you earn, like you have fun, bro, and you still earn for having fun. So I believe the Silly narrative is a beautiful narrative, and I'll just tell you guys here, no, it's not a financial advice though, but bro, if you actually want to have fun, like you want to have fun trading your money, bro, Silly is the right place to go, brother. Yo, it's your boy 10x, and I am a hype man, a space hype man, and I also do video for spaces. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you. We're trying to save the flowers for the end, but that's okay. I appreciate you coming out. You got that energy. You got that natural cricket sound behind you too, which is awesome. I know, I love the sound of crickets, but you guys are definitely awesome. Thanks a lot for coming out and throwing those flowers out. You rock, my man. All right. So did Latte happen to figure stuff out? Maybe, I don't know. He probably has to ask back for a speaker again. I'm not sure. All right.
He's still up here as a speaker, so I don't know. Oh, actually, wait, hold up. He's coming back.
He may have to go out and come back in again. So in between, I guess.
Are you there? Latte?
Yo, do you hear me
now? He's in.
Can you?
Yes, we can. We should all ignored you for a second. I could have been like, no, I don't hear you, man. I'm sorry, I don't hear you. It's all good.
1 second on top was almost like enough already. Trust me. Like I was so proud of myself because I work on Linux newly, and I figured out a way to loop my local audio back to my mic without feedback, so I can sit in the VC all day and listen to my music without freaking music bot.
There you go.
And I think I was so pro at hacking everything that I can just undo the stuff, but no, I had to fully reboot.
No
So
worries, my man.
here I am. Okay, thank you for having me on again. I have yeah, some stuff prepared. I'm in a bit of rush. Let me calm down. Okay,
Yeah,
I
there you
give
go.
you
You got it.
like a quick update.
Please.
For all of us who don't know the project yet, we are typical RAC CTO, and but we are doing very good. Like we are very good, very dedicated, and like if you go to the chart, you have to know that besides some restless legs efforts of some members to get a 50 buck shield, we didn't do any advertising, and now I can put the real banger out. The next Starship test flight from Elon Musk is sponsored by Latte. Actually, we will have like a big banner on the rocket. No, just kidding. That's wrong. That's so wrong. But I would love to
I
have
just
this.
lost my. I just spit coffee halfway off the room. You son of a
No,
bitch! I
no.
swear to God, I was like, okay, being busy and being fictitiously busy is two different things. Very funny, buddy. I appreciate you.
but okay, let's get back to the floor again. But what I can tell you for real, like I offer you like latte for cheap right now, cause it's like cents. We will really go for the long run. Like it's not Starbucks prices, but a bit higher, of course. We are working on a full brand rework, like actually brand work first time, because like everything right now is like community driven, and it's very different types of memes, but we will settle in one. We get this like 3D modeled and also have almost like, let's say, 70% website done. And once we marry those like new images to the website, we will probably start to uh, get a bit louder. We are prepping a pay to rate bot in the channel, and also this is new. Actually, we didn't announce it yet, truly, but we are on the like very close to release like a full NFT thing for early holders. Like we will have those in the future, of course, but this is like only for early holders. So if you stay around, the next time you can get in those. And if anybody got the phone number from Elon, DM me, please.
Okay. Yeah, I have his private cell phone number there. There we go. Well, it's I'm gonna back you up on the shill just a little bit there, Latte, because I met with the original dev of Latte, and I did an interview with him. And I'm not saying I'm responsible for the rug, right? But in the process of interviewing with him, man, some things didn't make sense, and say, some things that he had said that he had done. And I started to ask some questions that maybe I shouldn't have asked at that point. I knew the person who's speaking Latte, who's representing Give Me a Break. He's been a constant proponent of the success of this coin from this point, along with other people, Geek and other that have been in that space, Chris and Peter and everybody else that's been over there, that has just been constantly been in there. You got great communication with your whales. You got great communications with the people in there. I'm in there. I'm a big supporter, as a fan for this process. As that rug, it was chaos the first 2 days. I told Give Me a Break, I'm going to take about a day or so and just gather my thoughts. I don't think I want to do anything. I know people were like, send Trader Max the money and make him, get him into that point. And I said, I denied it. I didn't want to be the leader. I didn't want to be all that, because I had too much stuff for me to do to make that happen and unpack. And as we did, we found a huge cabal of people and systems and bundling and everything else that was involved. But again, no disrespect to anybody that's still here that was there, because everybody that's here now is in working it and building it. And I know that when I met Give Me a Break, I said, you need the tools. And I gave him Panther Pilot. And I said, please take these and build whatever you need. Don't spend any money outside that process. Don't buy any advertising. Get all your shit together with this. And how has that process worked for you?
Yeah, great. Like really great. Like the timing was super clutch, because like I was figuring out how to do it. Canva, I can tell you,
Mm-hmm.
it's not an option. You can start, build some nice pages quick, but that's it. if you want to do real stuff like track your influencers and yeah, also like control them in a manner of a CRM, you have the options there. And like right now, the first site I did, like which is online right now, is built in Panther Pilot. The second one I do now is actually like created of a plan, like an actual um, how do you call it, like a UX UI whatever, like website
Yeah.
designer. He does it professionally, and he gave me like a Figma design to work from, and I just went through it. It took me like, if I can't show it right now. I really love to, but it looks great.
Yeah.
It looks great, and yeah, we can do everything we want. And if there's like special stuff, you just enter custom HTML and you're good to
Yeah.
go. So it's very easy to use,
Very
and yeah.
versatile.
Yes.
And that's what I loved about it. You can take it from other systems and other programs and drop it into Panther Pilot, and you can organize and put it all in. I appreciate you helping me back shield that to Panther Pilot there. Give me a
Uh,
break. I want to make
and
sure. Go ahead.
no worries. Like I can tell you, like Trader Max isn't paying me money to shill his system. It's,
Nice try, right?
I'm very thankful.
Hmm.
So, but of course you can still send money.
I knew
But
that was coming. I knew
let,
it.
let
I
me
knew it
check.
was
Let me check my phone. I see you got me the Elon contact. We are good. It's okay.
coming.
No,
Yeah.
just
That's
kidding.
funny.
But I really like if you have the chance to get hands on, try it out, because yeah, it's too much to like walk through quickly. But I come from yeah, professional like marketing, like not meme marketing, but yeah, by like for web stores and everything, and I know
Everybody,
what
yeah.
I'm looking
Yeah.
for. Yes, and yeah, it's perfect.
Well, let me tell
So
you right now, we're looking at the chart. If you're watching on YouTube, you'll see it. If you're watching on TikTok, you'll see it. You can see it in the afterplay here of the latte. It's a little mini online live call out right now. We're in a consolidation phase right here with a, I guess this is a downward, like almost a sideways pennant mentality, which we're building some pressure here to push out to the top. If it pushes out this top one at 85,000, it's going to go north quickly. If it does push out, we could consolidate down to 60. But other than that, the push up is what we're hoping for, but prepare yourself down to at least 60 if it does push down the bottom realm, because this is the psychological value. These guys are not, they're in rating, they're doing their thing, but they're not paying for advertising and forcing whales to buy in at large numbers. You don't see a lot of whale manipulation with these big giant candles and long ass wicks, right? There's a handful here and there for self preservation, but not a lot of manipulation going on. So that's really good. Latte, thanks a lot for being out here today. I really appreciate you. We'll make sure that we get your interview out and everything else over the next week.
yeah, thank you for having me on here, and yeah, thanks, and yeah, don't forget to follow each other. Like everybody, we grow everything here.
Absolutely. All right, Dreww, who do you got up next, brother?
Next is Poppy Chulo. What's
Oh
going
boy, here we
on?
go. He
It's
needs
one
his
of
own
my.
theme song.
Hey, no, they have over 300 songs, but Poppy Chulo hits raids the hardest.
I
They're
know.
only at 50K in market cap, and they have like 20 people who smash raids, bro. It's insane. What's going on, guys?
What's up, fam? How's everyone doing? Hey, thank you, Trader Max. Thank you, Andrew, holding these spaces. You guys are on the grind. And yeah, man, we were jumping from space to space. We were just at the Brett Gold community with Keith Barry. We're just there chilling, and they were like, one of the other community members, "Hey, man, check out Andrews and Matt and Trader Max space. Like, jump on there." So always,
Yeah,
man, we support y'all, and you guys doing amazing. You've been showing up in the VC, and man, we appreciate you. So we've been chilling, man. We've been organizing the meme universe upcoming this week on Wednesday. We'll do the post soon. But yeah, man, it's been an awesome ride. The community is growing. You can see all the PFPs here joining also in the chat, and it's been a wild ride, and we're just getting started. So how are you guys doing?
Yeah,
we're doing good. Go ahead,
we've been
Dan.
doing good. Can you also tell our audience more about your meme?
Yes, fam, sure. I was just putting something on the Jumbotron. So yeah, guys, we are Papichulo. We launched literally 2 weeks ago on Radium. We're an organic growing community from the start, right? We really want to build a foundation with awesome people, people that look into project and jump in early, that those ones are, you can find there between those people like real diamond hands. We're really focused on the community, but yes, just a short overview of Papi Chulo. Make sure to always check the website. Make sure to retweet the space, put a comment. It's very important, guys, to let it grow. But
Thank you.
yeah, so we are the wealthier older brother of Pepe, the richer, wealthier older brother of Pepe.
And
We've
more
been,
handsome.
And more handsome. Exactly, and more handsome. So Papi Chulo has been, always wanted to escape the matrix, since he was young. So that's why he started investing in crypto, and until he hit it big. So he's been traveling, he's been going around. He always have a cigar. He's always well dressed. And at one point, he got a little bit bored. He's like, damn, I need to make a community of awesome people. So that's what we've been doing, man. It's been a grind, and we never stop. It's like our community. What you say, Andrew, is like raid like super hard, and we don't have paid raiders. There's just community members that believe in the project. So it's just OG to see every day coming more people, and being on that grind. And guys, we have a lot of big plans coming up. We have a lot of contacts that we haven't put into place yet, that we haven't started with. But yeah, man, it's just a chill vibe here with the Papichulo community. We did yesterday the cigar launch. We listened to awesome songs. We had Ola always also doing these amazing spaces. We have really like it's coming all together. It's all putting itself in place. And now is the time to onboard, awesome people, friends, family that believe and want to make a change. Like we believe in that the whole community gets wealthy and becomes rich, and also build and make friendship along the way. So that's why we do also these meme universe spaces to really build, with different communities that we see grinding and are always on the spaces to stand strong together. Because standing strong together, even with other projects, it's just more bullish.
Absolutely.
We can make some really big moves. Sorry,
Now,
what did you say?
No, the good thing about this entire process with Papi Chulo and the whole network is there's two ways to look at meme coins and communities and all that stuff. One's technical analysis where you're looking at the chart, and that doesn't really give you a heartfelt process. But the fundamental analysis now of meme coins and this cryptocurrency network is the community, is the way that they work, is their transparency. In other ways to do it, like when you're doing Forex or trading options and things, you look at the company and see where the CEOs are, how much they get paid. You're looking at the biopics and economics of the company. Here, the economics of the coin is the community, and this starting community is very organized with its raid power. And I'm going to show you the chart online here, right here. I have too many windows open. But why this is an upward trend over the last week in this process after this little flat line of division control is because they were getting organized. They were getting their shit together. And then they got their team and they build their community out. Hard time rating, all about the hard work and pushing it, making it happen. Now they're in this flag position here, a super powerful ascending flag, and we can have a little bit of a bounce off here at 53 and just keep going. I called this coin a few times back when it was down below at 37. Dreww got into it. I got into it. We believe putting our money where our mouth is in these communities that work hard. It's a good investment. If I'm in it, it's a good investment because I'm all about these. If I'm doing long-term holding, I want to make sure they have long-term growth and worth. And that's what Papi Chulo is. So make sure that you're buying in. This is still a pretty low barrier of inception. So get in, get your coins on. Hold on for dear life because this is one of those crews, since they work so hard and we're going to give them all of our tools as well. This thing is no longer the moon. It's more like Mars and Jupiter and out of the stratosphere, out of the universe here. So I know they got great things involved.
Thank you, fam. No, it's a pleasure. Also, you guys having you guys on board, like grinding. You guys are real, like the definition of OG grinders, right? Holding these spaces.
Oh yeah.
Like, really, like making the YouTube videos you're doing. Like again, what you said yesterday, you made like 40 videos.
I did 43 videos yesterday, man. Some behind the scenes and some that went out, man. But I'm a full. And you know what? Andrew's probably been to maybe 1,000 different places that are out there. I had to actually tell him, hey, so could you slow down just a little bit today? And we'll get caught up. I got to get some work I got to get caught up on. So, but there's just so much happening, dude. And you've been a constant, just a friend to our space and who we are. I appreciate you. Make sure everybody likes if you see the green hearts going up and you see the green hearts in, like every single one of those fools down there, because they are hardworking people. They are here for support their space and their community, and that's what you should do. Anytime that you go to a space, grab every single fool in your space that you can and bring them to help shill it and push it and tell everybody, show the force of it. That's what these guys are doing. This is a raid in itself. If you're not raiding these shows, that's something you get a chance to miss. And if you know what, if you have time, if we do have time, because we're punching here about 2:15 right now Eastern time, so we're going to try to get some more people out here because I know there's still some more that want to talk. But I will save some time for some quick flowers and 1-minute flowers at the end, so you can throw them all over the place. All right, Papa Chulo, thank you so much for being here today. We appreciate having you. You're always welcome here in our space.
Thank you, fam. Thank you so much, guys. And later I will put the post out on the meme universe coming on Wednesday, and I'll pin it on the top. And see you guys all there.
You got it. We're looking forward to it. All right, Drew, who do you got in our bucket next, buddy?
The next project that I have, this is the first time I've ever seen them. They just requested to speak what's going on with Mr. Beast.
You there, bud?
Mr. Beast, are you there, bro?
Got 3 seconds here. He's getting the sound effect.
Don't do it. Oh,
I did it.
man.
Too late.
All right. Well, so while he's trying to work his stuff out, I also saw Prevail Token in the audience. Send him an invite. What's going on, bro? Tell us more about your project.
What's going on, fellas? Thanks for having me here. I had no idea about the space, just seen it going on and thought I would hop in, and definitely always willing to talk about what we got going on at Prevail Token. So just a little bit. My name's Thomas Fish. I'm the CEO of Prevail Token. We launched on the BSC chain. It's been now almost 6 months, so at the beginning of March. So our ticker is VAIL, VAIL. And our main focus at Prevail Token is, of course, generating revenue. So opening up different revenue streams and generating revenue for the project. That way we're not completely dependent upon the investors' dollars that are investing with Prevail. So whenever it comes time for, as far as the utilities go with Prevail Token, we've got a few different utilities that we've got going on. We do a space every Wednesday night on X, but what we actually started doing last week, we have a monetized TikTok channel with 19,000 followers that we just started our TikTok lives that we do every Wednesday night, which started last week. But then also, so we've got our monetized TikTok channel. All proceeds from our TikTok channel gets fed directly back into Prevail Token. Then we also have Prevail Shop. So Prevail Shop is our online e-commerce platform, and currently right now we have over 20,000 products on Prevail Shop. But also more than that is the collaborations that we meet. So integrated into Prevail Shop, we also have our merchandise and apparel platform for all of our partnered projects. So if there's a project out there that's looking for merchandise and apparel, we do everything from listing, design, shipping, fulfillment, pretty much from start to finish, and we ship nationwide, so we ship international. Cool thing about that is we give all projects that are listed 20% of the profits, and whenever it comes to the profits on Prevail Shop, which you can go to, that's prevailshop.com, 35% plus of the profits from Prevail Shop goes directly back into the project as well. And whenever I talk about financials going back into the project, it's used multiple ways. So we use it for, buyback and burns. We use it for marketing purposes. We use, currently right now we're doing, we're doing different bonus tokens for buys. So whenever we do bonus tokens for buys, if you go on our Twitter or our X page and you see that, don't think that we have, a side of tokens from launch that we're just giving away free tokens, so to speak. All of the tokens for our staking and our yield farming, as well as our rewards that we give out or bonus tokens, are all bought tokens that we bought off the free market utilizing the utilities that we generate money with. So we do have, like I was just saying, with Prevail Shop. Then we also have our swap that we actually just launched. That's been a little over a month ago. Currently, right now, what our swap is, it is a sell less DEX aggregator. So the cool thing about the sell less swap is, generally speaking, of course, with contracts, what happens is when somebody buys, of course, as the project builds up, and I'll just use Prevail for instance, as the project builds up Prevail, once a threshold is hit, of course, the contract will then sell off Prevail for the rewards token. So we are a rewards token. We do reward our holders with BNB. And so, of course, with the sell less swap, like I was saying, once the contract builds up to a certain threshold, it then sells Prevail for the rewards token, which is BNB, which then puts the red candle on the chart. So with the sell less, the cool thing is with any of our partnered projects, any project that is listed on Prevail Swap, they can opt in to use that. And what the sell less swap does is whenever there's a transaction, a buy or a sell, we actually take BNB off the top and send it directly to the project that to the project that was a token project that was first purchased or bought. So they actually receive the taxes and the rewards in real time. So they can utilize that money a lot faster, whether it be for, getting the rewards out to their community, whether it's going ahead and buying tokens off the free market to put the buys on the chart. So there's a lot of things that come with, that are good with that for the community to receive things in a timely manner, especially when volume is really low. And those taxes could be used. So we do also have an integrated affiliate marketing platform built into Prevail Swap, which is pretty neat, which I think we're the only one that I know of that has that. And what you can actually do with our integrated affiliate marketing platform is you actually generate a referral code for yourself.
That's
and
cool.
Once you create that referral code with that particular wallet, you can then share it out with friends, family, on your socials, whatever it may be. And if somebody clicks on your referral code, comes to Prevail Swap, and they make a purchase, you get 25% of the transaction fees for life from that wallet. So it doesn't have to be Prevail token. If they go on Prevail Swap and they purchase any token on Prevail Swap, you're going to always receive that referral fee, because we do charge a 1% transaction fee on Prevail Swap. So currently right now we've got over 30 different partnered projects that we're partnered with, which you can see on Prevail Swap as well as Prevail Shop.
Appreciate
you can see
it,
those partnered projects. And then other than that, we're actually taking it to the next level. We're actually in the works of taking Prevail Swap, which is currently right now just the BSC chain, and we're taking it multi-chain. So we're actually here before too long, we are going to be multi-chain to where currently right now too, we do have an on-ramp on Prevail Swap. So you can purchase BNB, but once we do go multi-chain with the swap, you will be able to swap any token for any token on any EVM chain that is on that is there. So
all right, let me take a breath. Take a breath for a second. You have a lot of stuff, and that is amazing. You are just so passionate about what you're doing, and I really do appreciate you. So what I'm really excited about is, like, I would love to give you a chance to get a lot of this stuff out where I can ask you questions as we go as well. So I want to make sure that we don't just throw too much out there, because there's a lot of stuff in there to unpack. But please make sure that you click on their profile here and go over and follow through. It is a very wild site. I showed it on TikTok, showed it on YouTube. And I want to make sure that you got plenty of time to talk about what we have, but I want to make sure I get some other people in here as well. But dude, thank you so much for being in here. And I'm going to be checking you out myself, because there's a lot of stuff that we're doing with Crypto Ronins and our coin that's going to launch here in 2 weeks, and other things that I want to talk about, and some of the things that you have done. Your referral network solution is a unique process, but we also do stuff with our coins that we're going to be releasing Panther Pilot to give them the same aspects in that. And you are actually awesome. We're going to be pushing up. Did you put something up on the Jumbotron at all?
actually, I have not yet, but I can actually go ahead and put something up there very soon. But yeah, man, thanks for having me so much. Just something to throw out there too. We also do have our D app for staking and yield farming, which is not a fixed APR, but it is variable, because we utilize all of the external revenue to buy off the free market for everybody who's staked and yield farming on the platform too. So yeah, man, if you ever have any questions, like I say, we've got a lot of stuff going on, and please definitely feel welcome to reach out anytime.
I'm going to reach out with you and send you some information that we can get hooked up and maybe do an interview and do a few videos on everything that you're doing, especially with the D-app stuff and anything that you got in your pocket. We appreciate you being out today.
Hey, man, thanks so much for having me, and hope you all have a wonderful day.
Great. Thank you. All right. At this time, make sure that you're out linking and sharing everything that we got. If you share the space, we're getting. We just hit an hour and a half, and I think it just blew by. Dreww, what do you got coming up next?
Yeah, so up next, he's been very patient and trying to speak. What's going on with Flavy the Great?
Yo, Trader Max, Andrew, everybody, GM. How y'all doing, fella?
Good.
Yeah, I just came out on the space to show love to my project, Finky on Soul. Has it spoken yet?
Yeah, they have. Before we bring you out, though, would you mind? Because I'm trying to keep the flowers to the end, if you don't mind.
Yes, we do.
A few things, if you're okay with that. I want to hold you up here in the speaker's position. Is there anybody else here, Dreww, that we got that might be a brand new or haven't spoken about their project yet?
Yeah. What's going on, Beast? Mr. Beast in the house. What's up, bro?
What up?
There he is. He's got his mic on. Good job, buddy. Thanks.
What's going on, guys? Yeah, so I don't have anything too specific, but so we started a Mr. Beast project. It's the first crypto coin I'm building out. We launched September 8th next month in a couple of weeks, and yeah, we're super excited. We're doing a bunch of posts, doing marketing, a lot of Facebook stuff actually. It's kind of underrated if you guys don't know, but yeah.
No, I think I've seen you in there before. So I think I've seen this one over on Facebook. I'm always looking in Facebook groups and everything else. So we'll definitely have to check each other out there, because I think this is something that you could, if you're doing a coin launch, we got a lot of stuff we can help you with a coin launch as well.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. How can I get in touch with you?
I have your stuff here. If you go to, I think we have a Jumbotron post of the media.cryptoronins.com. If you fill that out, I'll be directly in touch with you, be able to get your email, and it'll put it all in there nice and safe. We're not just going to send you just a bunch of crazy emails. It'll always just be stuff about what we're doing.
Yes,
and we can
check his bio. It's one of the links in Trader Max's bio.
Oh yeah, right there.
Fill out the form. Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool.
But that's cool. So is this about Mr. Beast at this point? It's like a meme version of Beast, right?
Correct. Yeah. So it's a
Yeah.
voting style version of Mr. Beast.
That's cool. And do you have a connection with him, or is it just something that you're like, this seems like the good meta that we can play with?
It's a little secret, but
Okay.
we're
All
working
right.
in the background.
He's holding his alpha. Look at it. He's holding his T in. It's all good. I appreciate that. You'll save it for the big release. I got you. But so you're launching on September 8th.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of doing it low key, so we're kind of just trying to only grow organically. That's kind of what we're only trying to do. So we want to build a real strong community with that.
This is the way to do it, brother. You get in these spaces and you talk about it, and I'm following you now, so I'm going to keep track of you as you go on. We'll meet and talk. This is how you gain organic traffic. You don't use bots. You don't use this sell the sizzle before the steak thing. You're doing well, so that sounds really good. I'm glad that you're out putting the hard work in.
Yes, sir. Yeah, no, it's pretty exciting. I mean, like I said, I don't have too much to share about the coin, but y'all just check out the Telegram, check out the Twitter. We don't have it's not launched yet, so you can't look at the charts, but just, stick around, follow, just watch what happens. We got a couple more weeks. We're going to be doing a lot more advertising, just trying to grow organically, and that's about it. Yeah.
This is the way to do it, man. I mean, you can go the route of like pre-sales and all that kind of stuff and check stuff out. Just go out and meet people. Start talking. Like if you don't have a lot of capital to throw out, where are you launching at? You going to launch on Pump, or are you doing Moonshot? What are you doing? Do you know yet?
Yeah, I think we're going to do Pump Fun.
Okay. That's a tough go, but man, it sort of builds up a rough skin, a character to you. Be ready for FUD, be ready for the craziness, right? You know how that goes. There's a lot of people in here who do pump fund stuff and have gone through, and it's a heavy survival kind of process. So I'm pretty sure you're going to be okay. If you're out doing and you're hustling now, this shows that you're doing the work, right? So never forget that. Get your people trained on doing the work. We're going to give you some tools to kind of help you communicate and build up that strength. So if you do shoot the moon the first day, getting that radium and getting out to the million, that you're able to keep it, right? So this is something that a lot of people here have struggled with, but I think you're ahead of the game right now, being a release that's happening in a couple of weeks. So I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah.
And bro, like also something else, I think, your coin can be really successful in like a pink sale.finance to have pre-sale to where, because on Pump Fund, you don't really make any money from the pre-sale to really use with your project. Like you don't have any funds to market the project if you launch on Pump Fund, but on pink sale, you can have like a small percentage where you can keep, and then you burn so much percentage in the LP pool, you keep so much to build a team and expand the project more, because these projects are really expensive to grow. Like it's not cheap to market your project. The only free marketing I've seen is Twitter Spaces for the most part.
Yeah, that's great. That's good advice as well. There's a learning curve to everything that you guys can do out there. So keep it real, keep educated, keep hustling and bustling. You'll be just fine. But keep us in track of everything else. If we don't get a chance to talk from now between then, I'm pretty sure we will, because we'll have some stuff for you. But I appreciate you coming out. All right, Dreww, who do you got?
Sir, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, my man. Who do you got next out there?
I think all we have now is just people from projects trying to give their flowers.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. All right. Well, before we do that, I want to say thanks to all of you speakers that came out today and talking about your coin, shilling out your projects, working hard, repetitive people that came out, Poppy Chulo, Latte, all you guys. You guys are absolutely wonderful. I wouldn't be where we're at without you. Because if nobody liked what we were doing, then you wouldn't have followed or been a part of that. As an end part for the shilling part for the coins, for nobody's coming out after, we might get a few at the very end, but I want to say that the hard work that I see here, I wish I had you all in one company. I swear to God, we could take over the world. I have built a couple multi-million-dollar organizations, and I've had people from all around the world. When I know what it's like when you're working hard and you're putting stuff in and nobody's really making money from the process, and then all of a sudden it just clicks. And it's never an overnight success, right? You always hear that, like, oh, where did they come from? They're an overnight success. No, the overnight success started a year ago, right? When you started getting your shit together and putting these things on. Keep in the power. You're doing a great job. Everybody that came out and spoke did a wonderful job. I'm glad you kept it nice, short, and sweet. In the future plans of this show, we're going to keep it consistent Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I know Dreww has a show that he's going to be doing like Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays. And those are like more chill, just out, and we talk about anything. And I'll be the co-host on some of those. Not all of them, but some of them. And those kind of things are very important. Keep an eye out on those spaces. It's the only somewhat free advertising. Well, there's a lot of space owners and influencers that have like these big botted farms out there, and you got to pay a lot of money to be a part of them. We're never going to be botted ever. We make sure that I go through our list every single night. And we kick out anybody that's not a real person, that isn't in this industry. So keep that in mind as you go. Stay away from the bots. Stay away from that fake ass shit of finding, because the number means nothing, right? What means something is your community and who you are and how you can show up in numbers. All right. At this point, unless Dreww has something to throw out, we're going to get into that position of bringing out all the flower people, the flower power, I guess we could call this one, where you get to come out and talk about your favorite coin in the system. Make sure that you come out, speak loud, speak proud, but also keep it short, because we got a lot of you buggers in here today. Let's go. Who's up first, Andrew?
I guess I'm going first. Flavy is the first.
There you go. Smack it.
Yeah. Trader, my nigga. How y'all doing, fellas?
I got no beef in numbers. It's all good. Whatever, man. I'm doing good, brother. What you got going on?
Yo, bro, let me tell you something, man. I love spaces like this. I mean, you just gonna
come online and then see some random and just hop on, and you're just gonna learn a lot from people that have been in the industry for a while. And I just want to really say thank you all so much for teaching the little folks like us. I've been in the space about 3 years now, and I think one of the coins I got my eyes on right now, I'm currently partnering with is Finky. So big shout out to my nigga Finky. That coin is, let me tell you, the word is degenerate. Like, in this space, when we trade meme coins and we be like, all right, the craziest things are going to moon, that's exactly what Thinking on Soul is all about. I mean, the first time I heard of this project was on a space like this, whereby the dev was talking about monkeys trading meme coin. Like, bro, did you take crack? Like, what the hell are you talking about? And then, as further as he talked, he started making sense, and I was hooked, man. I was like, damn, I gotta be a part of this because this is something that is the first of its kind. This is a new meta, and I'm gonna make sure I'll be one of the first people that hop in. So big shout out to Finky on Soul. My partner has probably talked, in details on what it's all about. So do well to check us out because right now we're still very motherfucking early. Check us in 2-3 months from now. You're not gonna believe what you're gonna be seeing because trust me, the team is on fire, the community is on fire. Everybody's just waiting to take this thing to 100 million and next. So big shout out. Flav ain't gonna talk much. Next, peace. I'm out.
Oh, nice work, buddy. I appreciate you. Loving the meme, loving the process. You're right, degen at that point. All right. Who's up next?
What's going on, Papi Chulo and Tequila as well? What's up, bro?
Yeah, guys, just a small reminder. I pinned it on the top. The next meme universe coming up this Wednesday. It's been coordinated with everybody. And yeah, guys, set a reminder, give it a like, give it a follow, because we're going to bring that space to the next level. So let's fucking go. And again, if you're a cool project and you love, jumping on with good people and good project, and you're grinding every day, you're really grinding every day, then jump. You can come on to the next space. We have some awesome projects, some awesome people coming there. So you're welcome. And thank you, guys.
Beautiful, Poppy. Thank you. Tequila.
Yeah. I just wanted to add that, when you're in these spaces, you never know who you're going to be working. You never know where you're going to find $1 million idea or who's going to help you on your way to that. So I was making it important to follow people in the spaces. Unfortunately, I got a little ban on following.
I heard.
People. I'm restricted at the moment. The account is kind of.
They got you down as a stalker. That's what it is. That's the problem.
I'm working so hard, they think I'm a robot.
You rate too much, man.
You are a bot, man. You are a bot, man.
Shit, man.
Yeah, they're like.
Yeah. So I'm still waiting for the tick. I put in the application. I'm waiting for it, and just loving the conversation, and it's been great being here. I mean, I think Papuchulo said enough about what we're doing, so I'm not gonna add any more than that. Just,
yeah.
Come to the meme universe on Wednesday if you get a chance, and it's gonna be lit.
We are over at Panther Pilot. We're getting all of our stuff together, so I got everything for you guys. I was trying to put some videos together on what to start with, but I may have to hold some meetings with all of the members at once and sort of walk through what to do and record it as we go, because there is so much to unpack back there. I did have a learning center for it originally, but it has all my old Panther Pilot stuff in it, so I want to make sure it's really about crypto Ronins and that mentality. So we got about 30 videos to make, which should take me about 8 minutes to do, I think, right? Since we're grinding, right? But I appreciate you.
You have 48 hours in a day, man. You have 48 hours in a day. It's insane.
Hey, listen, I find a way, because one thing I found out a long time ago, when you plan out your plan, when you get it really down, you could do all these little, the hack universe of cutting corners is one thing, but when you hack something that makes it more efficient, you're not just cutting a corner, you're cutting time, and time is everything, right? Like doing a pre-intro, so I just got to slide stuff into my stuff so it's just there. Having everything pre-defaulted in YouTube and online and doing all that stuff, and then having people like Dreww who you tell has to do something and they do it above and beyond. If I say go give me 1, he gives me 20. And so this is that's why I could you got to give me a half of one, Dreww, because
crazy, man.
He's sick as well. So when you got people in your crew that are doing that, man, just double down, find the easiest solutions for yourself to make it easier. I'll give you one here, open air, right? I use a system called If Then Then This. And what it does is that every YouTube video that I make it automatically sends to Twitter. It's not a bot. It's not some sort of AI bullshit. It's just a simple fucking connection that when I put out one that has this saying on it, it goes to my Twitter. I also have Social Planner back in Panther Pilot that I go in and I fill for all the memes of everything for the week or for the month.
Right.
And it just automatically pops it out 8 o'clock every morning. And that's for me. Then I tell my groups to go rate it and do all that stuff. Stuff that you can make automated will save your time. That's how you get more hours in a day.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously, at the start when we guerrilla grinding, everything is like pretty manual, and
Sure
also
it
it helps with like building the community and getting together to work, like when we grinding on Twitter, trying to and raiding and stuff like that. So yeah, it's always beautiful at that stage. But as you're growing, you definitely have to think about some automated systems. And also I was thinking like, we all, like shilling, our projects and stuff like that. And also one thing we got to bear in mind is how we help, like our newbies and, people that we want in that community on board. So we have to find ways of making it accessible for them to do so. If it's something that we never thought about before, because the easier it is for somebody to be able to purchase your coin, the more that they get into it. So I think the education part, which is great what you're doing, with most of your videos, showing people how to do so many stuff, in this crypto area is absolutely beautiful. And I think, we should all also carry that responsibility to the people in our community and educate them a little bit more. Maybe through Telegram and stuff like that. Yeah.
Absolutely.
That works.
All right. We got, who else do we got? Anybody else want to throw some flowers out? Please raise your hand. Dreww, bring out who's next.
We'll let Flavy the Great. Well, actually, he already spoke. I'm tripping. Let's do Silly. He just had his hand up, and next we'll do the Web3 guy who just came up.
Sure.
Yeah, I just want to give you guys your flowers, actually. Like, this is one of the best spaces I've been a part of. I love what you guys are doing here, Trader Max and Andrew. I really think that this is the future of spaces. No, it's just all organic people, all amazing people in here, and this is the way it should be. So I just want to say thank you for inviting me on the space, and it's amazing to be here.
Thanks, buddy. We're going to make sure we reach out to you and bring you a lot of great tools, a lot of great stuff to have. Thank you for the flowers to us. I appreciate you. All right, who's up next, buddy? Because we got like a 3 o'clock, and I got to make sure we're hard lined into that. We got great shit we're building in there. Who's next?
Yeah, Staked also came back up. What's going on, man?
Hey guys! I just wanted to mention I managed to post a video of our app that's being launched this year. So just a little bit of extra alpha there. We do have those applications into the Google Play and Apple Store. So it's all beginning. It's all coming together, and we're looking to disrupt a $48 billion industry this year. So that's all. That's all coming, and really appreciate the opportunity to chat today. I would love to, have a bit more time and share more with you guys, because there's a lot there, and it's exciting times right now.
And I know where you're coming from. This is a tough thing to do, and especially running spaces, is to keep it sweet and short and to the point. But it's tough. I've seen all these spaces where you get somebody who talks for like 30 minutes, and it becomes something that's, even though it's great information, it's just difficult to kind of spike that out. But I want to give you so much more time, and sort of almost donate an entire interview just to you, because you got so many great things in here. But we will be reaching out to you. I promise. We have the information.
100%. I'm going to shoot you a DM after this space, and appreciate what you guys are doing.
Thanks, buddy. We'll talk to you soon.
Awesome. Right on,
All
guys.
right.
Thanks.
Anybody else got any more flowers to throw out? Raise your hand. Come on out.
Yeah, Base Bro just had their hand up. What's going on, guys?
I just wanted to give you guys a thank you for hosting, for having us. I want to give a shout out, to throw flowers to everybody that's building. I mean, everybody, all the projects in here that gave their speech. You guys are doing an awesome job. I'm looking forward to potentially collabing with every single one of you. Kudos to everybody that came in, listened, and lent an ear on a busy Monday. So thank you to everybody.
Yeah, buddy, you're the ultimate bro, man. I love it. I think you got a lot to offer to your community, of your strength and your wisdom, and you're going to do great. All right, who's up next before we got to start thinking about our closing statements?
I think it's time for the closing statements, Mac. I don't
You
see
got it, brother. All right, Dreww, you got anything you want to throw out there?
Yeah, man. Hats off to all the projects that came and showed up. And our second space on Friday, we had about 3 to 5 projects that signed up with the form and Trader Max's bio. And then for this space today, we had around, what was it, 8 or 10 projects sign
Yeah,
up.
12.
So yeah, so right now what we're doing is we're handing priority speaking to all the projects that sign up. So there were some projects in the audience today. If you want priority speaking in our spaces on Wednesday and Friday at 1 p.m. EST, make sure to fill out that form. And yeah, just hats off to all you guys who showed up. Hats off to all the people in the audience who, tuned in to hear some great projects, some great builders. And yeah.
Awesome, dude. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We came into this show this morning, or at 1 p.m., with about 1,230 something people. We went up 38 follows in this just one little show here. I cannot thank you all enough. Do us a favor, share us in your group. Let us know that they were here. They can come and listen to the show on Spaces almost immediately. You'll see on my Twitter account that in about an hour it'll render and it'll pop over. It's automatic. I made all the bots do that stuff, be able to push everything over, from YouTube right into with if then that. We'll be putting in videos out there. Also, please make sure you go over to cryptoronins.com. All the links are in my bio. Please click on that and go over. If you're a space that you're listening or you know a space that could use our help, please send them over to media.cryptoronins.com. Get them into that process. Get them in the solution of finding out what we're doing and how we can help them and help build. We're not about money grabbing and all that stuff. You're not paying, millions of dollars for this stuff. This is all relative to your growth and help you grow. Our job is to make sure that you get the exposure that you deserve, find your idea of success, and build upon that. I'm not here to try to just sell you a bunch of, lame shit. This is all stuff that we all use. I'm a firm believer in eating where you live and living where you eat and building off of that. There are people in here that we've been working with since the beginning. Remember, this has only been about a month old. CryptoRonins.com is less than 3 weeks old. My Trader Maxx YouTube channel, 4 weeks old. The Twitter, 4 weeks old. We're here, we're growing organic, and we're loving these spaces because you guys absolutely rock. We could not exist if it wasn't for you, and we want you to exist because you exist for us as well. Because we invest in most of you. Some of you that are here, we've already invested in your coins. We're already here. We never go with our hand out. We always go with a fistful of cash into it because we believe in it. And if we haven't yet, that means that we got work to do. And if that work is that you got to go in and start working and getting your systems up and getting them in programming and working on that side of it, we're going to be there to help you out. Help us grow by throwing it out there into the world. And let people know that we're here. This space is going to be huge, and I want you to be that person that's not faded out of it, all right? And remembering that you were here in the very beginning and with us all the way. The bigger we are, everybody that's in that list will always get priority speaking on anybody who isn't. So that's the one way that we give back. Lastly, in the world of trading meme coins, education is a very big key. So CryptoRonins.com and Panther Pilot partnered together in this process to give out as much information for free. The more that we can push out and get into advertising and marketing and get these things out to these bigger coins that are making millions and they can afford these spaces, every cent that CryptoRonins.com makes back there within a certain amount of percentage will be going back into the coin when it launches in 2 weeks. Everybody that has those coins will get services and systems free. It's an earn while you learn, but also a gated community that if you have a certain amount of coins, you'll have lifetime access to all of our training. And that means even the high-end training, learning how to trade from all different types of technical analysis, which I have 20 years experience with, building charts and systems, building websites and solutions, hiring services and systems that are back there. The more coin you have, the more services you get. There's going to be so much that is there. I never talk about anything that I haven't built or already have in line being built. So make sure you keep that in mind as these things come out. I'd like to also do a final shield to my buddy Andrew. Please share his profile. Get it out there. He is one of the hardest working people that I know. Well, I'm starting to see a lot of hard working, so it's a very difficult choice to make now. There's so many hard working people, but as far as partners go, he is my partner that I can trust that when I give them something, he always over delivers. He under promises and over delivers, which is absolutely perfect in a way to do things. But Dreww, thanks a lot for a great show today. Thanks a lot to everybody else out there. I appreciate you. Keep in mind there's going to be some stuff that we're going to be sending out to everybody. Anybody who fills out that media.cryptoronins.com will get a lot of stuff given to them, as well as be in line for different contests. Get your communities to come out and promote us. Have them listen to the show. Get the views up. Get the listenership up. And we're going to make this thing just, it's past the moon. I don't even have an LFG for you. But I appreciate you all. We're going to be here just for a couple more seconds as we pump out all the great products and people that were here today. We can't thank you enough. We'll see you on Wednesday is our next big show for the Mad Show. You may have a show also with Andrew on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays. But with us with the Mad Show, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. I look forward to seeing you all. And as always, trade well. All right, everybody, if you're watching over on YouTube and on TikTok, thank you so much for being here. We really do appreciate everything you've done. We love you. We can't wait to see you again. And as always,